What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the CarCast. My name is Charles Pike. This is PikeTV. Notice the beard's a little different. You also notice that I'm posting. It's been a struggle these past couple of weeks as the arthritis in my knees and feet have come back, so I've kind of lost my... Will you turn that piece of crap? Jesus. Wow. No, I've kind of lost my sense of wanting to do anything because I've been in so much pain. And I didn't even bring my mic with me on this one because I didn't think I'd be doing one. But, exes. Thought I'd share a little story here. I won't name names, that would be slander, of course. But this recently happened last week, a week from today, actually. I was pulling a closing shift at work, and I was working 12:30 to 9, and I'd just gotten there, and I'd been there for about 2 hours, so I was getting ready to go take a break. I run into my ex and her mom, and there had been some issues with a certain bill that wasn't in my name that they felt the need to come over and talk to me about. And my ex has been trying to talk to me about this for a couple months now, but I've ignored her and I've let her know that it's not my issue, it's not my problem. But the bill was for $200, which $300 of that I had already paid of a bigger bill, and not to mention the 2 years that her account was still on my house, something that she should have taken care of when she left me in the first place. But her mom doesn't seem to think that. So they're checking out at UScan, and they walk over to me because I'm standing there and I'm thinking, shit, do I run away and hide until they leave? And I was like, no, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to see what happens. Well, I stay there and I see what happens, and of course they come and approach me, and my ex, of course, she asks me or tells me that, hey, we need to talk, and I said, no, we don't. I said, that's your account. You left. You should have taken care of it when you left. Mind you, this was 2 years ago when she left, or 3 years ago when she left, and this is still an issue now. Good Lord, can people not drive today? Good night. Anyway, so I'm minding my own business. She comes over, she asks or says we need to talk, blah blah blah. I said, no, we don't, it's your problem. She leaves. I motioned her to go, and of course I got my mask on and I can't breathe and I can't focus, whatever. So her mom decides to stick around, and she wants to berate me and call me a crook and say all this nasty shit to me, claiming that it was my house, I should have taken care of the bill, blah blah blah, all this crap. And I told her mom, I said, it's her account, she left, that's her responsibility. I already paid for most of that crap, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. I paid for most of it when I transferred the account into my name. And the reason I left the $200 on there, I was going to pay the $200. Don't get me wrong. I was going to pay it. Out of courtesy. Out of trying to be nice. But, niceness gets you nowhere sometimes. And so I decided to be a dick because she wanted to be a bitch. And so when they called, this was an internet bill for Cox. So when Cox... I went up there to transfer the name into my account finally because she wasn't going to do it. She wasn't ever going to do it because she didn't want to pay all the fees, blah, 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 to get her name off of something that was her freaking account. So I go up there and they call her to make sure it's okay that they put the account in my name. No big deal, whatever. And she answered, they transferred, blah, blah, blah. So then I text her out of the kindness of my heart, and I said, thank you for answering the phone and allowing me to transfer this into my name. She begins to say, you should have done this 2 years ago. Why didn't it get taken care of then? Blah, 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 blah. Again, not my account, not my problem. Shouldn't be my problem. So anyway, I told her, called her a certain C word, and I said, I'm trying to be nice and, get this crap out of your name so it ain't screwing with your, whatever it screws with. I'm sure it screws with some sort of credit line or whatever, or credit score. It did now because it went to collections. That's her fault. But I was planning on paying the rest of it. I didn't. Because of that reason. She was being very nasty on the phone when I texted her and said thank you. Simple thank you. And, I explained to her that, it wasn't my account. My dad had passed away 2 years ago. And my arthritis was getting real bad in my knees and my feet. Much like they are now. It's weird. You run into an ex and your shit starts to hurt. Huh. You also start to lose your hair. But, yeah, so her mom continues to berate me at the door, and she then said, and I know what you do, and you go out there and you watch us walk to our car, and I'm going to write a complaint, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm doing my job. I'm checking my parking lot. Doing my job, checking the parking lot, and she wants to pull that crap. And I told her, I said, look, if you don't like seeing me, don't shop here. This is my store. They know I work there. So if they don't want to run into me, or they don't want me to watch them, then don't be at my store. There are like 20 other stores in this city that you can go to that I'm not at, that you could easily go to. But they choose mine. I don't know if it's some sort of like they want me to see them or some shit, but it gets annoying because they want to blame me for something that I'm not doing. I'm doing my job. So I guess if they want to complain that I'm doing my job, then fine, complain. I don't get a lot of compliments like that. But I finally walked away because her mom just kept bothering me, and I just... After she had left, the one thing I had thought of is I could have, called for one of my guys. He's above me, but he's at the store with us. Anyway. But I had thought about talking to him or whatever and calling him over there because I was being harassed by a customer. So a couple days had gone by, and I thought, man, I could have threatened a trespasser for pretty much harassing me, harassing the security. I am security. I can have you trespassed for harassing employees, which I am an employee of that store. So, yeah, so that happened to me. Also, I can't remember if I said anything about the beard. I'm sure I did, but wanted to try something new. I don't like it. I think it looks like crap. You live and you learn. Much like exes. Sometimes you gotta go through it. You live and you learn. And boy, did I learn. So, that happened to me last week. It's been a okay week this week. Just with the fact of my knees and my feet killing me. Just all kinds of pain. Do you ever have those moments where you're at the store and you think, man, I really need to buy some food for the next, I'm off tomorrow, so I need to buy some food for tomorrow. I couldn't think of a damn thing to buy. So what I ended up getting was some tortilla chips, some tortilla rounds, and some queso. some banana nut muffins? Because damn it, I wanted some banana nut muffins. I feel like I should treat myself once in a while. So I just wanted to share that story that that happened this week. Hope you guys get a little bit of enjoyment out of that. Again, I won't say names, I won't post names. That would be slander, and that's, I'm sure it's against YouTube's policies. So. But I did put it on Facebook. I didn't put their names on Facebook, but I put this story out on Facebook. But we're home. And thank God we're home, because I'm ready to go sit down. But yeah, speaking of Facebook, if you guys want to follow me on Facebook, I won't be adding friends if I don't know you. But you can follow me on Facebook, Charles Taylor Pike. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll put it in the description because I forget my Instagram handle. I think it's like Big Sexy Chuck or something. Yeah. So there's that. Twitter. You follow me on Twitter at PikeTV. I think that's it. Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That's pretty much all I use. That's all there is. You follow me on MySpace? No, I don't have MySpace anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video. It's gone on far too long. I'll try to do some different stuff. I don't know. I've been kind of writer's block, I guess. Anyway, I'll leave all the links for my social media accounts down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my little, I guess you can call it a little rant. I know 5 episodes ago I did a rant, so hey, it worked out. But, alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and you guys stay safe out there.